baby, you're crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Lukeovision video, and I want to welcome each and every one of you gorgeous people straight back to my channel and straight back to another Eurovision 2022 video. Now guys, today's video is following suit with the previous ones you may have seen on this channel. Yes baby, this is part 3 of the My Top Picks versus My Predictions video. Now guys, if you've missed out on semi-final 1 and semi-final 2, My Top Picks versus My Predictions, click that link up the top there and it'll take you straight to the video. I don't want you jumping in halfway through. I want you to see the full series in all of its glory. Now for those of you that may be new to this series, this is all about my faves versus prediction. And this video is all based on the big 5. Now because these artists are already through to the grand final, this is pretty much going to be a prediction of who places at the top and who places at the bottom of the leaderboard. And I'm not saying first place, 4th place, 18th place, 20th place. I'm like, numbers are not included. This is just highest to lowest. Get it? Got it? Good. So first up, I'm going to be revealing my top 5. Yes, from my personal tastes, my 5th place to my 1st place. So let's do this. Oh, it's time to be frank. Let's rank. Right guys, so before we get started, it must be said, this is the strongest big 5 I have seen in a few years. All of these songs have the potential of reaching the left-hand side of the leaderboard. There is no doubt about it. We are living through history, folks. Strongest top 5 in years. Let's do this. And that means that none of these songs are bad at all. They're just ranked from my favourite to my least favourite, but they are all still very, very high in my top 40. So let's do this. In my 5th place, we have Germany. Malik Harris really supplies a great little number here. There is so much diversity within this song, from the instrumentation to the emotional, heartfelt sentiment that he brings to it, to the melodic values. It definitely gets stuck in your head. It is easy listening, good little hook in there, and it would not be out of place on the radio. Very commercial. I just think compared to the other songs, in my opinion, it doesn't reach the same standard, but still such an amazing song. In 4th place, I've put France. Guys, this song is everything. This is, I think for the fandom, it's going to be you either love it or you either hate it. Guys, this is everything. It's so good. It's diverse. It's fresh. It's enticing. It keeps you engaged from start to finish. You wonder where the song's going to go. There are different ethnic elements in there that you wouldn't expect from France, and there are also really, really engaging moments that really keep your attention retained on the performance. It is diverse in the sense that the musicality is all over the place, but in a good way. The instrumentation is so dramatic, and the array of singers and the styles of performing we have is great. Absolute bop from start to end, and I couldn't be prouder of France. 3rd place in my faves from the big 5 is Italy. Mahmood and Blanco really do supply a moment here. The song Brividi does give me brividi. It is iconic. 2 amazing artists coming together to really give you an amazing song, baby. So many feels, so many emotions, and I really hope the entirety of Europe get behind this, because it is a song that hits differently and comes from a different angle. This would not be out of place on Mahmood's album. Honestly, it is Mahmood from start to end. I can't really speak for Blanco, but this is a sort of song that Mahmood would perform, and artistry is on point. The 2 work so well together, great charisma on stage, harmonies are yes. And for the host country to have an amazing song going forward for them, this is not a case of self-sabotage. This is a case of doing the double. 2nd place, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I actually have Spaceman by Sam Ryder. Yes, the UK. Who would have thought I would have had the UK in 2nd place in any rank? I am so proud of the UK this year. We have really sent something that we can be proud of. It is iconic. The song lifts and falls in all the right places. The instrumentation is so engaging. The vocal arrangement is just diverse. There are ups, there are downs, there are all around. Metaphorically, it is so well written. He supplies such a great vocal. And I think Europe are really going to like this song. I'm so proud. Proud dad moment. Yes, my 1st place from the big 5 is Spain. Body hypnotic, make you want more, 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 more. And it does make me want more. This song just gets me from start to finish. I want more. I want the song to last 10 minutes. It's that good. She'd be knackered after that dance break though. And yeah, I've seen the comments.
The performance is really good, but the actual song is really boring.
And that's fine. You like what you like, I like what I like. You think it's boring, I think it's amazing. I am a fan for a great bop, and this is an amazing bop. It really keeps me engaged from start to finish. There are so many hooks in there. From the ram bam 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 to the more. I love the mixture of Spanish and English. There isn't a lot of English in there, which is great because it is sung mostly in Spain with a little element of English in there to really draw in a different audience. She has drive, she has charisma, she has personality, she sings with a purpose, and that breakdown is one of the best things I've ever seen. You could argue it's an Eleni Fawaya 7.0 or whatever you want to say. But I want to say Chanel 1.0. You rock it, girl. Right, that was my top 5 of the big 5. Now I'm going to give you my predictions of the big 5. And this is just based on where they will place from the first to the last. So let's do this. Let's rank. Okay, so in line with my top picks, I think 5th place is going to be Germany. Malik Harris with his song Rockstars. Just like I said before, in comparison to the other songs, I do feel like this is a little bit more generic. It's not generic, it's just more generic in comparison to the other songs. I feel like some people won't connect with the emotional values within the rap of this song, and they might feel like it's a little bit wishy-washy in comparison to the other songs. It doesn't hit as hard, but I think this is a song you really need to listen to within the lyrics and the emotional values, and I don't think the casual fan will. And I think the next best performing song will be the UK, mainly because the other songs are a lot more different in terms of diversity and ethnicity. The UK song, yeah, don't get me wrong, it is typically UK, but it's nothing that we haven't heard before, is it? I do believe it's a moment, and I do believe it will perform very well, but when you look at how different this song might be to the others, it's just not, is it? It's just a nice ballad with a lot of metaphors and narrative in there. Next best performing, I have France. Now this stands out, I think, because it is so mad, but in the best possible way. There's so much going on. It is mental on stage. It's a little bit of an organised chaos, if I'm being honest, but that's what makes it so memorable and so good. I think the stage show will really put it out the bag, and they will really show you what France are all about. I think this could be the dark horse of the whole competition, you know. I think this could place a lot higher than a lot of people are giving it credit for. Okay, next up for the next best performing, I have my first of my top picks, Spain, Chanel and Slow-Mo. I feel like this will perform well, but people will grow tired of the whole Eleni Fawaya formula. I think they're going to look at this and think,
Oh, well, it's nothing we haven't seen before.
which I completely understand and I completely get. But on the other end of the spectrum, it is an extremely catchy song. She really gives it her all on stage. She puts 100% into it. Enthusiasm, energy. She makes me tired just by watching her, let me just say. And she's so modern and fresh. She gives me Camila Cabello vibes. Vocally, she sounds like Camila Cabello, and she really supplies a top-notch performance that could be put all around the world. It is world class. It deserves to do well on that basis, and it will do well on that basis. People are going to absolutely lap this up. Which means, guys, the song that I think will perform the best out of the big 5 is Italy. I really think Europe are going to fall in love with Brividi, and it is going to give them Brividi. And you can look at this in many different ways. You can look at this performance and see it as a love song between Blanca and Mahmood, or you can look at this song and see that it hits it a different way and see that it comes from a different angle, and it is so unique within itself. The harmonies are beautiful, the theme, the aesthetic, the vibe is stunning, and the instrumentation is gorgeous. I just hope it has a good place in the running order, because this is going to hit so well. I really just do not want this to be lost on the general public. It deserves to do so well. But let's be honest, Italy supply year in, year out, so this is nothing new, is it? All in all, it's a sophisticated track and it is written incredibly well. And a lot of people in the fandom have been saying
it's overrated.
But there is no such thing as overrated or underrated. Either you like a song or you don't. The songs that you may think are overrated are songs that you see a lot of hype for, and that a lot of other people like and you're just not too keen. But fingers crossed for Italy. It's just nice to see a host country send something very strong. Right, so there we have it, guys. There was my top 5 picks versus my top 5 predictions. What did you think? Do your picks look different from your predictions? Let me know all of your thoughts down below. I can't wait to get stuck into your comments. But that is all from me today, guys, and all from this video. If you are loving these prediction videos, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell notification button. That way you can stay up to date with all of the other videos I have coming out on this channel and you won't miss a single trick. But that is all from me today, guys. Also for me to say thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.